Thanks, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to lower the tone a little bit. This is about my place. This is about house hunting in London. The agent ushers me into the property, front door straining against a generation of garish takeout menus. The photos on the website spoke of warmly lit, cavernous halls, bedecked in all manner of rich finery. But of course, the reality, in its dank, strip-lit misery, falls far from the mark. The hallway features damp, both rising and falling. Musty odour of mildew, overlain by the cloying stench of Febreze by the gallon. Faded wallpaper, curling in on itself at the edges, as though loath to touch the rotting structure of the place. The living room, clad in a uniform floor-to-ceiling beige, is a self-contained ecosystem. The sofa writhes and squirms on the cusp of achieving full sentience, visibly host to parasites of all sorts of exotic and threatening shapes and sizes. Above the cracked mantelpiece, crude symbols, daubed in a viscous material of provenance unknown, but the distinctive acrid aroma permeating the air betrays its intestinal origins. In the far dim reaches of the room are the traces of what may have once been a corner kitchen. Now a fetid, pulsating mass of organic matter, just concealing the dilapidated bulk of abused white goods, and atop it all, cresting this wave of filth, an ancient kettle, barnacled in limescale and begging to die. Moving through the property, we pass the bathroom. Balls of matted hair rolling about in the draught like pubic tumbleweed. Layers of fossilized ordure coating every surface. Legacy of long use as some kind of horrific poo closet. As we move yet further into the bowels of this rank hovel, the agent expounds on its other features. The much-touted, spacious back garden is revealed to be little more than a miniature wasteland of cracked concrete slabs. Its sole ornament, a single forlorn garden gnome drowning in a sea of ankle-deep cat shit. A reinforced steel door marks the entrance to the basement. Linoleum at its base, deeply scored. Traces of dried blood and the shattered remains of human fingernails clearly evident there. The agent boasts that this is all part of an active investigation in a most notorious missing persons case. Soon to be concluded, the agent confidently assures me. We arrive finally at the bedroom door, eased open to reveal the lair of the current tenant. Lighting mercifully poor. Snapshot of soiled bedclothes heaped on naked mattress. Full-length mirror, spattered in red and white smears. Mute witness to countless eruptions of pustulant whiteheads. The air here is thick with the fug of spilled seed. Tattered shag carpet littered with the crusted leavings of masturbatory exertions. At breaking point, I turn to flee this vile cesspit, but in my haste to be rid of the place, I stumble. My foot lands hard on the bloated stomach of a decomposing cat. Swollen balloon of liquefied offal, bursting in a stream of rancid ejecta. Cloud of fat blue bottles, disturbed from their feline feast, rising to drown me in an angry swarm, their shiny bodies plump and heavy with cat. At last I emerge gasping into the cool evening air, just before my gorge has fully risen. I turn to the agent, the man responsible for inflicting this recent trauma, this indelible bruise on my psyche, blight on my very soul. I turn to him, draw myself up, square my shoulders, marshal my words, and offer to pay 10% over the going rate. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, we'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button, if you could hit the subscribe button, and make sure to ring that bell icon so you don't miss any updates from us in the future. If you want to go that extra mile and support us a little further, we do have a Patreon channel with loads of exclusive goodies, and you can sign up for as little as $1 a month. We appreciate your help, guys, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.